Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm solving Thinking Outside the Box again. This is a puzzle that I set. It is my second Thinking Outside the Box puzzle. The rules are relatively straightforward. Ordinary sudoku rules apply, so in every row, column, and 3x3 box, the digits 1 through 9 appear once each. Along the diagonals, digits do not repeat. And on the renban lines, there are consecutive sets of digits in any order without repetition. The circles, a digit in a circle indicates how many circles contain the digit. And then my thinking outside the box rule applies, where the center of every box contains a digit that is equal to the sum of all the circled digits outside the box and adjacent to the box. So this center cell here is the sum of all those highlighted boxes. This cell contains a digit that is the sum of all those cells, and so on. This one is the sum of all the digits around the center box. Finally, the center cells that are so-called thinking cells also contain the digits 1 through 9 once each. Those are the rules. Please go try the puzzle. I'll put a link in the description. I'll also put a link to my previous puzzle, Thinking Outside the Box, and my video solving that puzzle. But with that, I'm going to start solving this. The first thing we know is that these two cells are equal. They are the same sum. This is the sum of all these and that are circled. So those are identical digits. Same goes for those two and for these two. Also for these two and for these two. That's 5 different colored circles. There are 15 in all. We know that the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the digits in the circles. These are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These center cells are 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we know that the digit that is a 1 in a circle has to be one of these two, because all of these have at least 2 circled cells the same color. So the 1 is either here or here, and it's either there or there. Put a 1 there. We know that this number, the minimum it can be is a 6, and the maximum that the digits summing to 6 is a 1 and a 5. So the minimum and maximum match. This is the 1-5 pair. It is not the 2, 3, 4. That means that none of the other circles contain a 1. And we know that this pink cell is somewhere over here. So this is not the 2. It is a 3, 4, or 5. These two sum to 6. Added with that one, they sum to this one. That can only be a 3 and 9. This is the 3. This is the 9. That means these are the 2 and 4. They're not the 3 and 5. The 3 is somewhere here, so it's not anywhere else in the entire grid. We've already got 2 of the 3s, and the third 3 is in that column 8. These are not 2s, and they're not 3s. This is not a 4, it is a 5. This is a 4. These are the 1s. These are the 5s. This is a 4. That's a 2 on the diagonal. Goes with its partner, the 2, and these are 4s. This is a 5. Oh, wait, I can't say that quite yet. This, long ago, said was a 6. These are not 6 or 9. This is 4 plus something, either, and this is not a 4 because there's a 4 in the column. It's not a 2. This is 7 and that's 3. If that were 5, that would be 9. We already have a 9 and a center digit in the row, so that's a 3. This is a 7. This is an 8, making that a 3 and a 5. Everything else in circles is a 5, and we've got all our circle digits and all our thinking outside the box cells as well. So that part of the puzzle is done. Now we can solve for some 5s. We need a 5 on this diagonal, can't be in the same box as that 5, can't be in the same row as that 5, can't be where the 9 is. The 5 goes here. I'm wrong. That's the 5. The 5 on this diagonal is already on the diagonal. 5 on this diagonal, that's the one that I have to solve next. Can't be in the box with that 5 or in the box with that 5. Can't be in the row with that 5. Can't be where the 9 is, that's the 5. Then we have 5s here and here. Same relatively with the 4s. This 4 goes there because it can't go in the diagonal with that one. There's a 4 there. This 4. The 4 is looking into box 4. See, that cell can't be on the diagonal with this one. It's got to be there. That's the 4, and then our 4s in these two rows are there and there. We have, on the renban lines, there's these C5 and 4 and 1. This is a 6, 7, 8, 9 set of consecutive digits. This is not a 7 or 9. This is a C4s. It can't be it can't contain a 4, so it has to be from 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The 6 is already on the line. These two C5s in the rows. This sees an 8 and a 9 in the column. That's the 7. These are not the 7. Let's see, have I done 3s? I should do some 3s. 3s are here. There. Here. There are 3s in those two spots. There's a 3 there, and on this diagonal, when I did the 5 before, this is what happens with the 3s. Those two see that one in the box, this one sees that one in the row. This is the only place on that diagonal for the 3. Now that 3 sees down into this box, these two 3s put a 3 there, and that puts a 3 up there, and that should be all my 3s. I like to color my low digits yellow, because yellow reminds me of low. I'm going to make the 5s yellow, the 4s yellow, the 2s yellow, all my low digits yellow, and I like to make my high digits blue, like the sky is high. Blue like the sky, which is high. We have a pair of 8s here and an 8 there, see an 8 there, and that's going to be high. This 2 sees into that box, makes that a 2. That's all the lows in that box. Those are going to be highs. That's all the highs in that column. Those are going to be lows. That is all the lows in that box. Those are going to be high. Those are high, and that's a low. Got 4 highs in that row, 4 highs in that column. We have 5 lows in that box. We need 2 more highs on that diagonal. We have, this is a 1, 2, 4, 5. 4 5s are outside because of these 2 4 5s. These are the 1 and 2, and we know what order they go in because of that 2. These are highs. This 6, let's see, that 8 sees a 6 in the row. This is a 3. That should have been in when I did my 3s. This 6 is on the renban. It can't repeat. Now there's a 6 here, but it's not in that row, so it's here. Now there's a 6 somewhere here, and there's a 6 somewhere here, which means there's a 6 over here. This is a 6, 7, 8, but this is a 6, 7 pair. So this is a 7, 8, 6. I did that wrong. That's the 6. This is not a 6. Now this digit is a 1 or 9. If you honor these pencil marks, that is either a 1 or a 9. It sees all the other lows, and it sees 6, 7, and 8. So that's a 1 or a 9. Now you can puzzle over this puzzle for a long time at this point, but there's a very interesting relationship between that cell and this cell. Whatever this cell is, that is going to be a low cell. It's going to be the 5. Whether that's a 1 or a 9, this will be a 5. If this is a 1, then all the others in that row are blues, they're highs, and that gives us 4 highs in that column, so this would be a low, and the only low is the 5. If this were a 9, then we need a 9 in this column. It can't go in the same box. It goes down here, but it can't go on the diagonal with that 9. So the 9 is there. That makes this a 9 and that an 8. And now the 8 and 9 are taken in that box. This becomes a 5. So either way that cell goes, that one is a 5, and it's yellow. That makes that the 4. This is the 5, and that's the 4. That's yellow. You may recognize roping now. We have a 4, 6, 7. So we got a 6, 7 there. We have a 1, 9, 2 in that column. We have a 1, 9, 2 there that repeats here. And this is an 8. Now, we need an 8 in this column. It can't go in the row with that 8, and it can't go in the row with that 8. So the 8 is there. And now this cell is a 1. It sees every other digit. It sees all the lows, and it sees 7, 8, 9, and 6. This is a 1. It is low. This is the 1, also low. 1 and 2. This is a 6, 7 pair. These are all highs. That's a low. These are all highs. These are lows in the row. That's a high. That's a high. No, I'm wrong. That's a low. That's the high. Both of those are highs. Got 4 in the row, 4 in the row. Those are lows. This is the high. It is the 9. This is the 1 and 2. And a 1 there. And a 1 there. And the 2s are there. There. Something went horribly wrong. I'm going to back up to where I got the 1. That's the 1. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. There's a 1, a 9, and a 2. Those are yellows. These are blues. The 2 goes there. These are all blues. That's a yellow. That's a blue. This is the 1. It's yellow. These are blues. These are blues. Yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow. That's a blue. This is the 9. This is the 1, the 2. This is the 1. Okay, 9s, 8s. 8 there. 7 there and there. 6 there. 6 over here. 8, 9, 7. Not a 7. This is the 7. Because it can't repeat on the line. The 8 and 9 cannot repeat on the line. This is the 9. These are 8s. That's a 9. This is a 6, 9 pair. This is a 7, 8 pair. That's the 9. 6 and 9. 9 there and there. 6 there. There and there. There and there, because of this 6. 7 there. That's it. 20 minutes. Please let me know how you did, whether you liked it or not, whether you thought it was hard or easy, and whether you thought my logic was sound or if there was some shortcut I missed. Thanks for watching.